Good day, Ma'am Karen. The survey report that I chose is entitled The Impact of the COVID-19 Pandemic on Firms, a survey in Guangdong Province, China. Please allow me to present and explain the process on how the survey was done, explain its function, content, and the relevance of the data and facts in the survey. Discussion. Most of the surveys and research on public health emergencies has focused on changes in overall consumption trends, such as consumption behavior, changes in consumer decision-making, and consumer psychology. All of this research and surveys shows that pandemic reduced economic activity and employment, which is in line with the findings of the impact of COVID-19 pandemic. However, such studies only analyze the trend in overall consumption, while this study investigates the firms themselves, thereby more comprehensively reflecting the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic on economic activities. Now let me proceed to the study methods, setting, and design. A survey was designed to be carried out in Guangdong Province. The estimated sample size was 384. This was calculated based on the sample size formula. However, in order to improve the reliability of the data, the sample size was increased to 500. Questionnaires development. There are sets of questions developed based on the previous studies carried out by United Nations Development Program, or UNDP, in China. It was piloted among 10 CEOs and firm owners. After the pilot testing to the questionnaires, it was further revised based on their feedback along with the 2 senior experts in the industry. There are 17 final questionnaires divided into 4 categories, namely demographic characteristics, the impact of the pandemic on firms, and firms' perception. Now, these are the survey results. Firms are suffering pressure from employee salary, social insurance, rent, loss of orders, payments of account payable, and loan repayment. Most firms barely maintain production, facing a shortage of materials and lack of supply. Total 22.9% of firms had orders from domestic customers cancelled, and 63.9% had overseas customers who cancelled orders or failed to send supplies on time. Many firms have faced higher labor costs, which have forced them to consider reducing the number of employees, cutting wages, and postponing recruitment. For the conclusion, while many firms in Guangdong, China have maintained their business stability, others have also experienced a halt in their operation or faced closure. Almost all of the firms based in the survey are willing to transform into online marketing and digital operations. There is a need to fully understand the impact of the pandemic on consumption and recovery to consumption, and in terms of how this industry has been affected by the pandemic. New policies need to be introduced to profoundly lower the production cost for firms and help firms survive this difficult period and gradually return to normal business operations. Thank you.